Hello, BC students. It's Mr. Campbell here. It's Monday, the 20th of April, and I just wanted to announce that we're going to be starting our online BC Book Club. This is coming out of requests made by parents and by students showing some interest in connecting through books. So when we have the book club, basically what will happen is I'm going to post a reading calendar. It won't be too heavy. I'll give you the weekends off with some things to read. And then I've chosen 3 books that we're going to vote on for where we're going to start. And then we'll use some meets occasionally, not every day, once, maybe twice a week, just to talk about the books and connect with the books. So the 3 books that I chose for different reasons, but one of the reasons that I chose these 3 in particular is because there are copies of the books that you can find on YouTube. There's copies of people reading the books already, and there's actually copies of the texts. I'll read some of it with you because I enjoy reading these out loud, but there's already resources available online. So if you can't order a copy of the book, never fear, we can get you access to the book. So the 3 books that I chose, the first is The Skin I'm In by Sharon Flake. It is a Coretta Scott King Award winner. I taught this book. This is one of the few books that I taught every single year. It's one of my favorite books to teach when I taught 6th grade. And it's a fantastic read. It's a quick read. It's very, it feels like you get to know Malika like a real person. But basically, it's about this 7th grade girl, Malika Madison, who is very smart but doesn't want to let anybody know. She's dealing with a rough crowd. She wants to be accepted by her peers. So she kind of has to hide some of the things that make her unique and special. And it's about her and how she has to make choices and the impact of those choices on both her and her life. She's also dealing with some grief and some other things. It's a fantastic read. I know that I did a book club a few years ago, and we did do The Skin I'm In. So if you have already read it and you don't want to discuss it again, don't vote for it. Next book is Neil Gaiman's The Graveyard Book. This one's a little thicker. Cool thing on YouTube is that we actually have the author reading the text, so that's interesting. The Graveyard Book is about this character named Nobody Owens. His name is Nobody because he is a nobody. He grew up in a graveyard being raised basically by ghosts. And so there's definitely some fantasy to this one. It's got some mystery, it's got some adventure, it's a little dark at times, it's got some really cool graphics in it. So it's a Newbery Award winner. So Newbery books are for young adult literature that are just outstanding. Every year there's one winner. And lastly, I have Maniac McGee by Jerry Spinelli. This book was one of my favorites growing up. I read this for the first time in 5th or 6th grade. I can't remember. So this one's been around for quite some time. Maniac McGee is about this boy who goes by the name of Maniac. His name is actually Jeffrey. And basically, Jeffrey has run away from his life and the loss that he's dealt with and run into the town of Two Mills. And in Two Mills, he's encountered segregation. He's encountered a town that's literally split down the middle. And he becomes quite the legend because of how he responds to that and deals with that. So if you're interested in reading Maniac McGee, vote for Maniac McGee. It's a lot shorter than the Graveyard Book. It's a very quick read as well. The chapter is very short. It's split up into parts. It's a good book. We'll probably read a book per month unless we get going faster than that, because a couple of those won't take very long. So vote for the one that you are most interested in reading, and then we'll go from there. All right. Have a good day.